Bash, how to pass command line arguments containing special characters. I've written myself a Linux program that needs a regular expression as input. I want to call the program in the bash shell and pass that regular expression as a command line argument to the program. There are also other command line arguments. A typical regular expression looks like. Unfortunately, the characters and are special characters in bash. Thus, calling doesn't work. Is there a way to pass the expression by using some sort of escape characters or quotation marks, etc.? Calling program abc_x vertical bar y anth argument isn't working either, because it interprets the two arguments as one.
You can either escape each single special symbol with a backslash, as in abc_x vertical bar y backslash, or double quote the entire argument, as in abc_x vertical bar y. Edit. As some have pointed out, double quoting does not prevent variable expansion nor command substitution. Therefore, if your regex contains something that can be interpreted by bash as one of those, use single quotes instead.
Use single quotes. Single quotes ensure that none of the characters are interpreted. There are two solutions if you need to embed a single quote.
man bash. There are three quoting mechanisms: the escape character, single quotes, and double quotes. A non-quoted backslash is the escape character. It preserves the literal value of the next character that follows, with the exception of an LT, new line and GT. If a backslash and LT, new line and GT, pair appears, and the backslash is not itself quoted, the backslash and LT, new line and GT, is treated as a line continuation, that is, it is removed from the input stream and effectively ignored. Enclosing characters in single quotes preserves the literal value of each character within the quotes. A single quote may not occur between single quotes, even when preceded by a backslash. Enclosing characters in double quotes preserves the literal value of all characters within the quotes, with the exception of $, and, when history expansion is enabled. The characters and retain their special meaning within double quotes. The backslash retains its special meaning only when followed by one of the following characters, $, or an LT, new line and GT. A double quote may be quoted within double quotes by preceding it with a backslash. If enabled, history expansion will be performed unless an appearing in double quotes is escaped using a backslash. The backslash preceding the is not removed. The special parameters and at have special meaning when in double quotes, see parameters below. Words of the form $string are treated specially. The word expands to string, with backslash escaped characters replaced as specified by the ANSI standard. Backslash escape sequences, if present, are decoded as follows. the expanded result is single quoted, as if the dollar sign had not been present. A double quoted string preceded by a dollar sign, dollar string, will cause the string to be translated according to the current locale. If the current locale is C or POSIX, the dollar sign is ignored. If the string is translated and replaced, the replacement is double quoted.
Although it might not be useful as a regex, some character sequences may be interpreted as bash variable names. To prevent this from occurring and avoid having them expanded, use single quotes instead of double quotes. Quote each argument separately, if they need quoting, so they are interpreted as independent arguments. You can also use arrays in some cases.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.